Vamos a ver qué nos dan por aquí. El cocinero.
We're gonna starve to
Saca la
death up here,
carnita
Mr.
asada,
Morgan.
puto. Hablar.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Iremos.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Ah, qué pinche genio, cabrón. Ahí voy.
Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on.
Bueno, ya que.
This way.
Total que soy como el Bear Grylls del pinche campamento. Pinche soldado todo terreno.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Se masturbaste mucho, que
It'll
cabrón.
be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
Ya te enseño cómo usarlo, cabrón.
You reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Pues tú es el que, al que tengo que seguir, cabrón.
Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither.
No entiendo el indicador de resistencia del
Sure weren't good.
caballo. No voy acelerando y me marcaba o parpadeaba rojo y dices, pues, ¿qué le falta al cabrón? Pero bueno, luego nos damos cuenta. Cuando se muera se desmaya el pinche caballo. Me quiero imaginar que la cacería la van a hacer tipo GTA, de ubicar el viento, silbarle a las pinches presas, cosas por el estilo. Espero que esté un poquito más entretenida que la de GTA. Pegarnos en ciertas partes también.
This is good. Let's look down this way.
Así, si hay zacate, es comida para animales. Debe haber animales.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Pues me callo. Cállate, caballo.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
Ok. No puedo...
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
No me quieren ahorrar pasos. ¿Puedo llevar la otra? Sería una casa más deportiva con el rifle.
Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
No te voy a seguir, ¿verdad? ¿No? Bueno. Supongo que...
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
Como que ahí... Puse... Puedo resaltar la asada, ok. Sí, como que se ven leve las patitas, pero sí se ven. Creo que van por aquí, si va bien. Luego... A ver. Dame larga distancia de una vez para no fijarme. Ahí está. Pensé que me iba a marcar las patas, no el olor, ¿verdad? Tengo sentidos súper desarrollados también. Luego es para acá. Y de aquí. Derechito. Otra curva. ¿Qué estás haciendo? No sé. Ahí se ven los pocillos. Ahí está.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Try to hit him in the neck or head. Quick and clean. You can pull back quite hard. You'll feel when it's too much.
¿Le puedo llamar o lo puedo
Take the
asustar?
shot.
Ahí va.
Nice. See if you can get another one.
Mata otro ciervo. Nomás hay uno, ¿no? Aquí está allá, ok. Llama la atención de un animal seleccionado y llamar mientras le apuntes, levantar la cabeza y tendrás una mejor oportunidad de matarlo limpiamente. Ok. Dos tiros en el tiro en el cuello. Así como en las fotos de GTA de que no podías dispararle en la cabeza, creo. Para la piel y el trofeo. Bueno, se ve que recojo mi flecha. Préstamela. Sí, derechito. Monta el otro. Ahí está, de aquí le doy, ¿no? A ver si no la caga, lo voy a llamar.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
A ver, quiero verlo.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Es su madre. Por si quieres otro puto.
I'll go grab the other one.
Comida de sobra. Recoger. Cabrón, está fuerte el vato. Que es el video tan más jodido le pusieron. Pinche caballo. A ver, ni mi caballo me reconoce con ese pinche chiflido. Muy bien. Ándale, háblame. No, para acá, caballito. Carga. Ahí estás.
Pretty good. Okay, boy.
Yo ya cumplí, ya me voy.
Yep. when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Sí. Este güey tiene una vaca por caballo.
Careful.
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We'll still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan.
Un país grande con poquita gente, pues sí.
You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out. Bear up ahead.
Oh,
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Ah, ya lo vi. Yo lo quiero matar.
Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Well, he's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck.
Vamos a matarlo. Le perdió la piel, puede servir. Que traes, caballito.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Ah, qué aburrido eres, diga. Cuando haya, presiona L para calmarlo.
Yeah, good boy.
Los pinches apes para que te calmes, cabrón.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess.
Parece que va haciendo otra cosa.
Up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good.
Al rato quién sabe.
And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
No recordaba que estuviera tan lejos, pero bueno.
Yeah, good boy.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
Está por madre el efecto de la nieve en las chaquetas y animales.
Faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Ya estás pinche tranquilo, caballo. Eso ve un chingo. Cha 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 cha.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Yo también. Aunque no acostumbraba a hacerlo mucho.
Food back, boys.
Matar caballo, ahí están.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Vamos a comer carnita asada.
Well, well, well. Just drop it down in here.
No, bueno, el asador, puto, de una vez. A ver si puedo.
Bring it over then.
Nah, no me deja. Qué aburridos.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well,
Pinche tío, nadie lo
gents
quiere.
later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
A ver. ¿Qué tan difícil va a ser? Se ve demasiado fácil,
Not
pero
too bad, Mr.
se ve
Morgan.
real.
Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.